Good morning. Welcome to Plastic Addictions Anonymous. It's Friday, October 25th, 2021. I am hoping to be able to see everybody in here that usually follows. So we're going to do a pop-out thing on the commenting, and then I'm going to minimize it down to where I can see you guys commenting and just watch my stream. So, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. It is Monday. Hello, everyone. Well, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a different, weird week, guys. This week I have to set up for my sister to come in and stay with us for a while, so I have to be working on the trailer. So, there'll be no show tomorrow, no PAA show, not on YouTube, not on Facebook, nothing. I will return Wednesday, but I will be going to YouTube Wednesday. So everybody knows. So like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that bell if you want to get notifications of when I'm up and running again. I revisited over the weekend the 40s Ford. I have to wait now. It's not a nice enough day to go outside and paint. So I'm not gonna go outside and paint right now. Let me get all the stuff set up here, guys. Sorry. That's what we should be looking at. And let me get my buddy Dave up. Good morning. Hello, buddy. Hello, Bubby. Alright, and when we get a couple of more guys in, I will show the trucks, even though all you guys have probably already seen it. Ooh, baby. Alright, back up. Alright, so we're up and live, we're running. I think we're going to go ahead and start the 32 Chrysler today. It'll be an on and off build, as I'm going to be revisiting the 40s as soon as I get some good sunshine. I'll be going ahead and finishing that, painting it up and getting it all ready. And there's very little to put on it. I actually have all the parts put over here by the build. So there's very little, man. I mean, a couple of reds, a couple of whites, a couple of clears rather. The front grille, the front headlights, the rear lights. Looks like a small exhaust tip, door handles, little small things like that. Nothing real big, so it should go together pretty good. I do not know where everyone is. I got about a minute, and people should start popping in. I'm hoping they see me. Let me see. Let me flip over here. Yeah, I'm on. Everybody should see me. So let me move this. There we go. All right, so I can see everybody. So I think, like I said, we're gonna do this. Let me go ahead and move a couple of things around. I had to do some work this morning, so I'm a little off here. I'm not quite ready to rock and roll. I'm working on it though, guys. I truly am working on it. So now, that being said, 32 Chrysler. Let's put the Ford away. I still got a little bit around the front to do, but it's 99% ready to paint. I'll have it ready to paint by tonight, and hopefully I'll be able to get a nice spray on it this time. I did pop it all apart, so I have a couple of parts to fix on it, so that's what we're going to do. Got the front end, like I said, all cleaned up and ready to rock. I've got the sides. Everything should be pretty good to grab some paint. I see a little bit of shiny there. I got to take a little bit of that down, but I wet sanded. I sanded and sanded and sanded. Then I wet sanded and wet sanded and wet sanded. Then I washed and wet sanded again and washed and wet sanded again. So hopefully it'll hold the paint nice and neat. As you see, I do have it to where it falls right apart. I don't have it all glued yet. So we're going to revisit that and finish that up. Again, I don't know if I'm going to the car. I'd love to go to the car show. I really would. But I don't know financially and with everything that's going on here if I'm going to be able to. So I apologize for that. I hope everybody knows that, I really want to go, and I'm going to try it. It's my birthday. It should be a birthday present, but I don't know if I'm going to. And if I do, will I enter anything in the contest? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I enter something in the contest? Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on a build. I'm going to get some more light in here, guys. I know it's kind of bothered you a little bit from looking at the instructions and stuff, but I am... let me hit my phone up here because I got a bunch of messages here from everybody this morning saying good morning. So let me go in and say good morning to everyone. Yeah, I got 5. Let's see everybody's here. Morning, Tony. Mr. Gerard said good morning. And let's see who else said good morning. Sarge, good morning, Sarge. Good. Chris, I'm well. Chris Bryan, I'm well. Alright, I'm just trying to answer everybody. Billy here, thank you, Billy. These are people that I said good morning to this morning that have responded. Oh, I almost said Biggie. Billy. Thank you, Billy, very much, brother. All right, sorry about that, Billy. That was just kind of like reverse those two last texts, Billy. One more, Steve-O. Good morning, brother. Cool, I'm on. I'm on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Here we go. Let's get it open at least to begin with. I don't, like I said, I'm a bit shaky. I'm a bit tired already, so I don't know how much building I'm going to. Oh, I made rust. Paul made a suggestion that maybe I should patina the 40s coupe instead of going out and getting a shinier shine on it. But I'm not so sure I'm any good at that. I'll look some videos up and see what I can find out. Maybe I'll do that. Another adventure we can try. I really thought it was really cool about this glass, man, is it comes with the bullets. It looks like it's got bullet holes in it, man. That's pretty dang cool. So, well, I usually have somebody popped in by now, so let's see who jumps on the screen and says hello. Do I have to refresh this? Let me refresh that and see if I got anybody. Anybody want to say hello? Anyways, so yep, we're going to go ahead and start on this just for something to do, kind of fun. I was going to start the Rio, but actually I got it painted already. I don't have this painted. You know what, guys? Change your plans right here, right now. We are going with the Rio, so we are changing up the cars. So get rid of the 32, and let's go with the Rio. Where's the Rio? Rio. There it is. Change up. There you go. Big change up. So scratch the last 5 minutes. Got a couple of minutes before everybody's supposed to be in. So, but this one's gonna be a really cool build, guys. The side of the box has all the characters and stuff on it. It's pretty good. Got that little Indian motorcycle, man. I think that's bad, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start the Diamond Rio. That's really what I want to start. I'm not gonna stretch it. I was thinking about stretching it and put a third axle on it. Maybe I will. I don't know. But let's get started. I know it's gonna be the engine first, so let's go ahead and get started on that. As you know, I painted it. You guys should know that already. All right. Let me grab my stands so I can keep stuff available here and move it around if I need to. All right. Let's display your truck. So you're gonna see me pull stuff out. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's a piece of plastic. No, it's not. It's a chip in my paint. Dang it, I already got a touch-up. All right, that's cool. Love touch-ups. All right, so we're just going to set this right back here right now. And I don't know what we're going to put on that, if anything. So let me move that back over here. Get my phone out the way. So, yep, we're all live. We're ready to rock and roll. We are going to at least start working on the Rio today. Get the painted parts off to the side. I really need to find bags for those real quick before I put on. That's just the sleeper. I found my other sleeper, so I will probably be putting a dual sleeper on it, but I'm probably going to leave the chassis just the way it is. I got a lot of the green painted that I wanted to get painted, but I found out that I probably will have more to do. So I was reading a text. Sorry, guys. Link. Shoot, guys. Here we go. Let's go down here to my messenger. Hang on, Sarge, it's coming, brother. Sarge. Which one are you? There you are, right up top. There you go. Here you go, buddy. Here it comes. All right, that should do it. Share. How do I share the heck out of this thing? Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph, how are you, brother? Sorry about that, man. Glad to see you. Yeah, so far you're the only one here, Joseph. I have Sarge on the other on my phone, and he's asking for a link. And when I shared the link, it didn't work. Says it wasn't available. He says it's probably because I told him to go to PAA. Hold on. There we go. Plastic addictions. Okay, I got him. He should be able to go to PAA. So, all right. Sorry about that, Joseph. But yeah, Sarge is gonna pop in. I don't know why anybody's not popping in. I do this every day. I see you, Joseph. I appreciate you, Joseph. I'm okay. I'm doing good. I kind of if you watch the first beginning of the video, I kind of changed things up. I was gonna do the 32 Chrysler, but I need to paint some of that, so I haven't done that. And I've got this started and already painted, so I did a quick flip over. So I'm going to be doing the Diamond Rio instead of starting that. And if you're into tanks and so forth, on the Model Asylum on Sundays, I'm building the M41 Bulldog tank on there, my very first ever, so you want to check that out and maybe get a notification about that so you know when I'm doing it. It's going to be every Sunday at 10 a.m. To my best of my ability. Now, next Sunday may be kind of hard because I have to move my sister. So, let's see how many people jumped in. And I sent him to PAA, so Sarge should be able to jump in. Everybody should be used to this, because this is where I do it all the time too. So, I copied a link of the actual group to my desktop, and on my phone to my phone screen, home screen. So anything that goes on there, it automatically pops up on my screen, and shows me. What's everybody doing? All right, so we're gonna do let's see what they're gonna tell me to do first of all. I don't need the decals. I don't need the whites yet, or the reds yet, or that. I don't need that yet. That's the interior. I'm not going to need that. I'll probably need some chrome. I'm not going to do the tires yet. Oop, I forgot to put the 32 Chrysler away. So yeah, I'm moving kind of slow because I'm doing things. I'm starting this week to work on the trailer because my sister is going to come stay with us for a few months or a couple of months. She should be gone well before Paul ever gets here in February, which he's coming for another 5 days in February. That's going to be pretty cool. We're going to go to, I think it's Sarge that runs the museum, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go check him out. We're going to take a little day trip, and we're going to go check it out. I'm just going to start pulling engine parts, basic engine parts that I know are engine parts, so just bear with me. So I can get that going. Okay, that's all rear end parts. So see, I need to paint everything. I need to paint the rear end and stuff. I have all the paints and stuff to finish this up to keep it going. All right, because this is all going to be engine. It looks like everything here is engine. So I'm going to split these two in half and cut that off of there. Okay. So, did you find it? Hold on. Man. I am having problems today with the shakes, man. Everything I'm doing is twice because I can't see twice. Just to send 3 times, just to send something. I see Joseph's still here. Anybody else pop in yet, Joe? I'm assuming not. I'm going to go ahead and refresh just this screen and see what happens. Nope, just me and you still. All right. I'm happy with that. I got somebody to view. And if you need to bro, that's cool. I understand. Life before plastic. Well, if you have to. Oh, I know I'm not funny in the morning. It's Monday, man. I'm not going to be that funny, guys, so don't expect me to be some kind of comedian. And like I said, I'm really off-key today because I've already started my day this morning. At 5 o'clock, everything started, so I'm a little off. Okay, so that's all engine. I'm going to go ahead and pop these off, too. I love these extra little pieces of boxes and brackets they come, because that is a perfectly piece of round sprue to use for just about anything. And I got a whole dang drawer of them over here. That thing's going to get thrown in. Top or second. I mean, I got a whole drawer over here, man. I mean, hey, I'm sure you do too. Hey, Rob, how are you doing, brother? Me, what? Yeah, I'm in a weird mood because I've been up since like 5:15 this morning, 5 o'clock this morning, and I automatically went out and started doing stuff, and then it started to rain on me. So I went and got meds. I was there by 7 a.m. standing in front of the pharmacist. He looked at me like I was freaking crazy. So I'm, hey man, I don't want to beat traffic and I don't like people anymore. He just chuckled and said, okay, give me 15 minutes and set me up. And I was on my way. Luckily it was a pharmacist that knows me and I didn't get any BS out of him. I need some bags, guys. Momentarily pause for me. And let me find my bags. There they are. See, got bags. And one of these should be a rig bag, I think. None of them are long enough. Oh, wait, maybe that one. Okay, that one's long enough. Okay. Cool. I found bags. Good morning, Mr. Robert, again. Oh, why is that? Oh, you mean because you can't spray and you can't paint? Or you can't get to your bar, or you can't get to your workroom because it's an exterior building and it's snowing so deep. Not that I'm wishing anything like that on you. Don't get me wrong, Joseph. Oh, yeah, I knew, Rob, I knew that, man. I was just yanking. Like I said, I'm in a weird mood, bro, so, you know, you're about to be, you could possibly hear just about anything out of me today. Who the heck knows, bro? Trust me. Well, like I said, at the beginning of the video, if you guys watched the video at the beginning, I had the 32 Chrysler up there and was saying, oh, we're going to start that, and then it dawned on me that I hadn't even started painting it yet. I still need to paint the whole bucket, so, and a bunch of the parts. So I figured we had this already ready, so I went with this. I did revisit the 30s, the 40s coupe, so you know. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I thought you were able to do at least a little bit where you were at. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I was really hoping that you would have found something by now, pal. Sarge, hi! You found me. Thanks for coming, man. We're going to do something out of your comfort zone today, but in mine. We're going to do a Diamond Rio build. Start a Diamond Rio build. Saturday, or rather Sunday, I will be back on TMA to do the... Yes, Rob. Yep, yes, sir. It's on the screen. Did you put your glasses on? Man, that ain't going to fit in there, is it? What the heck? I'm trying to shove something somewhere it don't work. Alright, that should work too. Alright, I'm just trying to protect them now because I want to put the painted parts in there with them. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Joseph. That is awesome. That is awesome. Sorry, man, the link, by the way, Sarge, by the way, the link that I gave you was the wrong link because it was right. It was to the studio where you edit and everything, which is where you have to stream through. So that was the wrong one. I did eventually find the actual link to the actual feed, which would have taken you right to PAA and right to the live. I apologize for that. I could say I'm a newbie, but I've been doing this like 7 months, so I can't fall back on that anymore. How about brain dead? Does that work? Be careful. Yes, no, I agree. You're right. Okay. So, like I said, you guys are gonna catch me dazing a little bit. So okay, so that's all that. I'm just gonna go with the engine right now. Move that to the side. I probably don't even need the instructions, but I'm gonna look at them anyways. I'm not gonna be your typical guy and who needs the instructions. Even though I've done that before. I took a bunch of cool pictures of all my trailers and trucks this morning too. I don't know what made me stand up on my desk and do that, but I did. So I have better pictures of all my rigs and trailers, and cars and stuff. So I'm gonna start. I don't know if everybody noticed, but we're doing a themed week in the groups. One is doing one theme week, one is doing another theme week. So I will try to post. I have it all set up. All I have to do is go add pictures to each one of the morning pops because it's already scheduled. I didn't have enough pictures to put everything in. So, and some of the ones on PA or TMA I don't have. So I did not follow directions on that one. I'm going to build this right here, do this, and I'm probably going to spray it tonight. Just so everybody knows, I'll take it over to the airbrush, spray it tonight, and have it all set up, and then we'll just detail things as I go along. I'd like to do it like the way I think it's on the engine, on the box. I think it's yellow or red. It's red. Okay, so there's a picture of the engine. So I'm going to try to do something similar to that. And no, I'm not doing it perfect. I'm probably not going to do it perfectly boxed up, but I'm planning on it. Oh, that's really cool. That ought to look really, really nice. That ought to really. I love all these big nose rigs, man. They're awesome. I mean, cab overs are cool and everything, but these big nose rigs are there's just something about them. Really makes me want to just go to work on them. So, and if anybody wants to know, I went through Amazon last night for about an hour, and I found just about any military build I could that I thought I could build in it, but I didn't think it was way too dang small, and put it in my cart. I have builds ranging from $8.99 to $44. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, and they're all military. Tanks, airplanes, helicopters, jeeps, figures, and I told my wife that she doesn't have to buy me just cars and trucks, and for my birthday and Christmas, she can just pick me up a couple of those here and there. So I will have a lot more to build here or there on TMA, and I will probably record some too when I'm not live on TMA while I'm building it. So because I'm liking so far the build, I'm intrigued to see how I actually do with it. So if you guys want to see something really unique for me, I'm building a tank on TMA every Sunday morning. My first ever, which is. I know you guys know that, but I'm doing this because I put this out on YouTube, guys, just so you know. I'm just kind of talking like I'm talking to anybody and everybody in general. No disrespect meant to my followers. I love you guys a lot. I'm so glad you guys are here and hanging out with me. You guys kind of worried me. Nobody liked me anymore. Nobody showed up but Joseph. Joseph loved me at least. I'm just kidding, guys. All right. Enough of the BS. I did the like, subscribe, and share and all that stuff already. I want to give prayers out to my buddy Sam Stokes, him and his family. Sam's having some health problems right now, and I do want to get some love and some prayers out to that man. Oh, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm gonna enjoy looking at that and seeing it. Yeah, Rob, that was to you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to type. You guys are just going to have to. I'll try my best to make sure. Oh, well, that's cool. I like the 135 that I'm doing now. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too small or too problematic. But that's okay. Like I said, I will do the best I can. And if it comes out good, it comes out good. If it comes out bad, it comes out bad. Guess what that is? That's playing with plastic, no matter how you look at it. So you learn everything. Everything's a newbie to me. I'm going to be learning. Everything's going to be new to learn. So I'm not stressed whether or not it's going to be a big or small build or whatever. I'm just going to try to make sure that I can build it. So I kind of picked stuff that I thought I would be able to do. There are a couple of really big kits that I saw on Amazon. One's like $130. It's like this whole infantry and tank and boat and everything else in. I forget what it's called. But I put that in my box too. But it's $100 and something bucks. I won't pay that much money for it. I figure for that much money for some of the $8 and $9 kits I saw from Airfix and Tamiya, I think I can get 6 or 7 of them suckers. I said SUCKERs, Facebook. Lollipops. I'm not sure. I don't remember which kit it is. I don't. But yeah, it was cool. You know, it's got a lot of parts in it. I agree with that. It's got a lot of characters. It's got a lot of character, and it looked like a really cool build. But I just can't see. I'm sorry, I can't. Not in one drop. Not for one build. I guess if I buy enough of the regular kits and put them together, I could do the same principle, and probably have more fun building more builds. So, Sarge, you the one that has the museum, the tank museum, the military museum? Someone mentioned that to me the other day. Do you curate one, own one, or whatever, that you do shows or whatever, or you do tours? Reason I'm asking, let me just let you answer that first. But the reason I'm asking, if you answer no, the next question is mute. All right, that's one. You know the first rig I did? Little hint, Okay, you volunteer at a small military museum. Can you do me a favor and send me the info for that? Because when Paul's here in February, we'd like to schedule a day to go out and check it out with you, and maybe a day that you could be there. You know, so we can meet you and you can meet us. Paul and I are going to be doing a day trip. That's where we'd like to go for our day trip. So if you wouldn't mind PMing me the information and when you might be available, it's going to be in February. I can give you more of a solid date of when we're going to do it when I discuss it with Paul. I don't know if that's okay with you or not, as long as it's okay with you that we come check it out. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, we would really like to come check it out and say hi to you too as well. If you can't be there, that's cool. We were going to do it last time, but I guess we just got too busy with the build and we weren't able to do it. So we talked just like last weekend. We actually talked about going to the museum and we realized who you were. Not that I realized who, you know what I mean. That I was talking to you. I knew who you were and I knew you were on the group. And I kind of put two and two together and figured out that you did that. So oh, okay, cool. I don't know how many. It's just going to be me and Paul at the moment. I don't know how many more of us are in Florida. Paul's going to be in Florida with me, staying with me for 5 days. So we're going to, we are going to do a day trip. My wife and I already discussed it. Not that she'd like, release us to Hobby Lobby or nothing for like anything like that by ourselves, because that could be dangerous with me and Paul being together. So, she's okay with me taking a day trip with Paul. Him and I'll just take his car and we'll take a day trip over to see you and check it all out. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to do a short video and post it and, say hey, let everybody see what you do and, see that we were there and we talked to you, one-to-one. It's a good way to spread the gospel of plastic, bro. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, that's a new one. The gospel of plastic. Oh, that's a new group in my head, guys. What do you guys think? The gospel of plastic. Is that sacrilegious? I hope not. All right, so we got the base together. Once I get it all glued up and everything, the main part, get the oil pan on, and a couple other parts, I'll sand it a little bit more so that I can seal it up and make sure that it looks good. But we basically got that ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna start gluing up. I would love to. We would love to. And if you wouldn't mind, we'll take some pictures of you and it. And I'd love for you to be in the video and walk us around and give us kind of like a little tour if you don't mind. We probably won't shoot it live because for some reason when you shoot live from a phone, from my phone anyways, I don't know about anybody else's, but I know you guys have seen my lives that when Paul was here last time, they really stink. The hobby according to plastic, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. But yeah, I really thought that, I think that's pretty good. The gospel of plastic, I love that. I don't know, man. That does sound like a model group to me, guys. So, Rob, I don't know if you heard me or not, or if you were here. I don't know if you were here or not when I said it. Wednesdays, YouTube, brother. I know you like that. But Wednesdays on YouTube. Then Thursday we'll be back at PAA, and Friday I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to handle that yet. I've already got everything scheduled, the banner and all that stuff, and theme of the day and everything to come out there, because I have to be, that's the day I'm really going to be busting my butt to work to move my sister. Jeff the Keith man, how are you, brother? See, all my groupies are popping in. Don't expect me to pop out any damn rock song, guys, by the way. Ain't gonna happen. And I ain't even gonna sing any opera for you either. So, hey, by the way, I got the house to myself today. No snoring in the background. No kid's cell phone going off in the background. No refrigerator beeping in the background. I do have a movie on in the background, though. Skip Trace with Jackie Chan and, oh, what the heck is his name? I can't believe I can't remember his name. He's right there on my screen. Good Lord Almighty. Oh, crud. Yeah, no worries, brother. No worries. I'll be here, like I said, till 11. I do about an hour show. Some of them run a little longer, depending on how much of a mouth I am. But you guys know me. I'm just talking because I'm going to put this out on YouTube as well. So I love you guys, man. I do appreciate you guys coming up. And I only tease you about the groupie thing, man. I would never want you guys to not show up or something because of a stupid word. But I was just playing. You guys are great. I do appreciate it. I did, just so those guys know, for TMA, I'm telling you guys here, I made a small slideshow of as many of the military builds as I could find on TMA to put on Sunday's show. Now, if you guys would like to see it before then, I just don't want to break my own rules, but this is the Model Asylum, or this is Plastic Addictions, and the Model Asylum is our sister group, so I really wouldn't be breaking the two rules if I showed the military builds here on a PAA stream. I just wanted to throw that out there. But I do have it set up for Sunday, so you guys come check that out. That's going to be literally playing while I'm building the tank. Like I said, I got planes, helicopters, I got dioramas on it, I got tanks on it, I got jeeps on it, we've got just about anything, ships, submarines, guns, you name it. I tried to find as many I could to make it as fun as possible. There's no sound to it, it's just a picture video. Hey Ed, good morning. Good morning, glad to have you, man. Glad to see you. All right, back to it. So just so everybody knows, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to be posting that when I do Sunday's show. So guys, come check that out. Even if you don't build tanks and stuff, come check it out. Or you don't build military. We do everything there at the Model Asylum. So I also fixed up a nice screen for the show for while we're doing the show, so you guys can have some decent stuff to look at. I did some special effects on the pictures and stuff. Oh, you know what I got? I know you guys have already shared it, but I've got our pictures. I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm going to make sure I get all four of them. They should show up on your screen in a second, from bottom to top. Here we go. You guys have already posted everything. I wasn't going to do it, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So now there you are, guys. There's the buddy build pictures of the final outcome of each and every one of our builds. I kind of cropped a little bit on a couple of them just to make them a little more comparable to each other, because our phones take pictures differently, evidently. Maybe just be whether it's an Android or a Apple, but a couple of them were a little bigger than I needed, so I kind of broke them down. But I hope you guys don't mind that. You guys always tell me I can use the pictures and stuff on as well. You know, I'm never going to take credit for anything that's not mine. I promise you that. But I can make some decent little cool videos and GIFs to play on YouTube here for us. And I'm adding you guys, anything I do on the Model Asylum, I'm adding that to my YouTube page too, guys. I'm just calling it our sister group, the Model Asylum. So that's on our YouTube too. So from now on, whenever we do a show or something, somebody misses it, they're going to be able to go to YouTube and find it. I'm not going to make like its own special section and then, hey Sarge, welcome back, brother. I'm not going to make its own special section, but you will be able to find the videos. And if anybody goes to my channel, you'll notice that I've been working on it really hard, guys. I've been trying to make all the descriptions right. I've been trying to put thumbnails up so you know what's in each one of the videos, what I'm doing in there. So go check it out. The past 4 nights, I've been going in there and really making things change and moving things around. I put a new opening video in, and I put a new returning video in. That kind of stuff. So if you want to go check it out, you're welcome to do so. Please, guys, while you're there, comment, like, subscribe, share if you're not there. Give me some love. Show me some love and that you were there and what you think. Jeff looks really great with that two-tone. I would have to agree with you 100%. Rob, I would have to agree with you 100%. We all did an outstanding job, but his with that two-tone really did an outstanding job with that for sure. He did above and beyond on that. I would have to agree with you 100% on that. No sorry necessary, brother. But that's the difference between each and every one of us. You know what I mean? Everybody does their own thing, and that's what was great about the buddy build. Come on, Jeff, man. You got to join me and Steven on this steampunk build. I found a bunch of other steampunk pictures, but that's for another show. So I've been also doing research on the tank, and a bunch of other things on how to do things for OBS here to make it all cool. Thank you, Jeff, very much. But you did a great job, brother. Let you know, you did a great job. Okay. And I would never, never, never tell anybody that they don't. I calls them as I sees them. We all did a good job. We all did a great job. Jeff, yours great job is just makes it stand out, brother. That's a great job. And we did. The thing is, we didn't plan making it different between all three of us. I mean, as we went along, we started talking about our color things, and all of a sudden, we all chose a different color. Like, Rob chose yellow with black, and I chose red with black. You chose red with black, but it's so different the way you did your red to my red. So it's great. And that's the best part about a buddy build. You have fun, and you see what each one of us is going to do differently. I mean, I'd like to do some more of those. We should do some more of those. Those were fun to do. All right, let's get the... Look, Joseph, I'm using my clippers. Yes, brother, I'm going to mention that probably for the next month that you were worried about that. And trust me, I was too. And I'm glad I went and grabbed them and found them because they are definitely a lifesaver. Because some of putting that stuff off was really starting to bother my hands. Ooh, that one flipped really quick. Here, Rob. Oh, you weren't any, Rob. I went ahead and sanded, wet sanded. You saw it on the line, but here it is. There's the 40s coupe. It's all sanded down, ready to be. And it is all apart. It is not together. As you see, I can pull it all apart. It's just sitting together right now. So when I'm done painting it, I'll put it back together. A little bit of cleanup on the hood still because it's not sitting quite the way I want it. But then I'm going to repaint it, decal it up, and call her done. So, oh, in the Ford truck, I wanted you guys to show because everybody's... I did not have that done as either. I am working on it more and more and more. I'm going to do a black in here because it's going to look like a bed liner. I have the white rain guard, bug guard on the front that's going to come up on here. That's going to cover this up. Let's see what else I did. I did the front end. I finished the front end. It's all done. I did the bottom spoiler. I got to put the headlights in and the tail lights in. And that's it. Oh, I put the chrome on the back and the bumper in. That's it. That's all that's left on this one. It'll be done too, guys. So this weekend was a busy weekend at night for me. I wasn't able to sleep well. The rally car is awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I found it on a couple of other places. You posted it too, and then went into there and loved it. That kid is awesome, dude. You did a great job on that build. I think I want to... Let me try something here. I shall return, guys. Let's see if it's up in here. Let's add a slideshow. Let's say use existing. Let's say OK. They won't let me because... Ha! Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, so we know. I was going to copy it from one desktop to another because I have it on PA and show you guys the video I had. But now you guys got to wait till Sunday. Got a little black in there somehow. I guess there's a little black on this sandal. All right, so I'm probably going to airbrush this red when it's all put together, and then I'll detail the crap out of the rest of it. I know these 2 parts have to come and put together, so I'm going to go ahead and take them off. I don't know what those are, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them and make sure they stay together. And there is a number on that, so I want to keep the number on it. Ooh, that almost didn't stay together. And then number, I don't want to cut the number, so I got to cut the number off. That's what I got to do, that's all. So we'll just do it that way. So keep the number on it. Alright, put that to the side so I don't lose it. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, awesome! Show it up, man. Love to see it, Ed. I'm not ignoring you guys if I get quiet. I'm just kind of looking down at the plastic and don't want to cut my fingers off with my clippers, so I will look up every now and then and see what's going on. I have not done so yet. No, sir. No, sir, I have not. That's the Sarge, by the way. I have not viewed the video. Not yet. But I will, sir, I promise. And believe me, you'll see that I was there. I'll make a comment so that you know I was there. And I appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate that. All your help and any advice to do it is great. I'm going to do my best to not let you guys down and be able to build plastic no matter what it is. So, not let myself down either for that matter, because I pride myself in that. I'll build just about anything if it's fun. And if it's fun the first time, I'll do it more times. So, like I said, I got a bunch of military stuff in there, though. You know, I'm not a big military buff guy, but, you know, some of them builds did look fun, especially the ones with the Jeeps and the trailers and the big cannons on them. And I am into Civil War stuff sometimes, you know, depending on what it is. I don't really collect it or nothing, but I think it's some of the stuff that they come out with these days is really cool. So, there is... See, the thing, here we go again with the AMT builds and the way their stuff fits together. I mean, come on now. That is not round at all, man. That is not round at all. And it's the pins, if they put the pins in, it doesn't line up. Love you, AMT. Love you. That one should go there, which is where that was supposed to be. Alright, I'll make it work. I can make it happen. Okay, cool. I will definitely check it out, brother. I promise you that. And I will comment and let you know I'm there. I may even like it. You guys know me. I put my love on everybody's plastic. I love everybody's plastic. You show me a piece of undone plastic, and I'll tell you I love it. You know why? My members are there, and they're supporting me, and I'm loving them back. That's all good, brother. I love it. Anything you guys can show me in post always teaches me something new every time. So, I see something different that I can do differently, or I see a color scheme that I can do differently, or a truck build or a car build. Now I'm going with the military stuff so I can see that. So that's going to be pretty cool, guys. You guys are awesome. And I never thought, Paul and I were just talking, I never thought, yeah, so I'm pretty sure, Sarge, he was talking to you about the YouTube channel, pal. He knows I have one. He's on mine. But you guys are awesome. I never, like I said, Paul and I were talking this weekend, and I never thought, and for 1 minute, that this would go so far in 12 months, 14 months. It's been 14 months since I started Plastic Addictions Anonymous, I think. 13, 14 months. And it's only been like 7 months since I've done the channel. And I've gone back and looked at all my videos from the beginning, and they were really interesting, guys. I am so glad you guys stuck around. But they are getting better as I went along, so I'm liking that. My unboxings definitely got better. So, send me a link, Sarge, if you would, to the channel. Or go subscribe to my channel, and I'll just follow that to you. It's just Plastic Addictions Anonymous. That's all you got to put in. That's what the name of the channel is on YouTube. We're also on TikTok under Plastic Addictions. Now with this one, see, I got it to straighten up front. See, now it's sitting straight. Even the back hole wasn't straight and lined up. Watch that on this build, evidently, guys. The transmission does not line up with the other side. The two pieces don't line up. You have to finagle them into place while the glue is softening the little pins is when I recommend you do it. So eventually it'll stay right into place. Yeah, there we go. Okay, see? There we go. I got it. You can't see it. Can't see it. All right, and it's straight. Yep, where we're supposed to go, nice and tight. Just gotta make sure that there's hooks here that you gotta make sure are right and they're straight. Okay, time for the cleanup of the oil pan. So I do, guys. I love it that you guys show up. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm truly blessed to have so many friends and so many guys that, you know, are willing to come watch my stupid butt do plastic building. Do I have... Are you not talking? No, you're not talking. No, I ain't got no parts. Well, I do, but the other night I kind of went through all my stuff and said, oh, look, I can build that with that. I can build that with that. I can... we're going to revisit the camper, by the way, probably this week or next, by the way. Anybody wants to know about that. The scratch camper I'm doing on the Freightliner cab over. So y'all gotta check that out. I kind of boo-booed and I had the frame out for the camper top, or the camper back, in my hand, and I guess my hand decided again that it didn't want to hold it. So it dropped it for me. Isn't that lovely? Yep. So I dropped it. The frame is in pieces, so I got to redo the frame. But that's okay. It was just sprue and glue for now. I didn't do any puttying on it yet or put any seams on it or nothing. All right, here we go. Moving right along, baby. I'm going to kind of do this at my own. I'm not really following the instructions. And I know all these pieces got to go on the block in the trailer. So I'm going to kind of do it at my own little pace, where I know that I can make sure everything goes on where it's supposed to. Sometimes when they have you do things, it's not quite where you want it to be. I'm assuming that was you, Robert, that just hit me up. No. Sarge, gotcha. Thank you, I got it, Sarge. Anybody wants to check, is it okay if I say something here, Sarge? Give the address out here, or no, you don't want to do that? I don't mind doing it if you don't mind. That's no problem. Jeff, like I said, brother, you do what you got to do. I appreciate you guys coming in. You guys stay for 5 minutes. You guys come in and just say hi and then leave. It's all good, guys. I appreciate it. You guys can check out the videos later. Don't get me wrong, I love having you, but I understand life gets up there and you got to do things you got to do. That's why I try also only to make it an hour show. And it was very cool doing more than that on the TMA the other day. I really had fun doing that build with the tank. It's really fun. It's a lot more fun than I really thought a tank would be, guys, just so you know. I didn't think that it would be, but I would enjoy it as much as I did. So be aware, that's coming up again. All right, so that's not sitting flat yet either. I gotta choose what I gotta do to that to get it up. Actually, looks like it belongs. Nope, I gotta cut that off. All right, so we're now and then I'm gonna say we're working on the Diamond Rio. The picture's on the screen. I'm going to remove these fire trucks now, guys, okay? We've seen them all. All right, there we go. Shout out to my brother Dave at Dam Paint, Body, and Detailing. Go check him out. He's in Mount Stirling, Ohio. His information will be in the description, guys. You guys should know him. Dave's Mopar winner. Should know the name well. He's around in a lot of the, most of the modeling groups and stuff that I know of. He's in most of them that I'm in. He's on both of our groups. He's a great guy. I've talked to him. I've never met him personally, but I've talked to him on the phone. We've talked. We've been texting each other and talking to each other and friends for a while. So you guys go check him out. You guys need any kind of detailing repairs. Heck, even if you just need your car washed, if you want to go check him out, go give him some love. Tell him the crazy guy at PAA sent you. Or you could tell him the crazy white Florida cracker sent you. Wouldn't bother me none. Alright, that's not going down as far as it needs to go, so I need to clean that up a bit more so that it sits right up underneath that. Oh, there we go, got it. And again, that pin, just like it was on the this last engine that I did on this, one of these AMTs, the part goes down, but it doesn't stay down. You literally have to force it into place. So be careful with that with this build, because you can break that little pin off very easily. Alright, so now I got it ready to rock. It's sitting in place where it needs to go. Man, I already dried up. Where's my pen? There it is. Dave Mopar winner? Okay. Yeah, that's the same guy. How about just Dave Winner? That'll work too, right? So we'll be doing this for a couple of days. If I get the 40s Ford painted, I'll be able to. We'll be able to finish that up in the next couple of weeks. And I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing the Ford, but we'll get into that too. So we'll be revisiting a couple of old builds, and I want to bring the flatbed down, the lowboy down, and put some lights on it and some wide load decals on it and stuff like that, some hazard decals and stuff on it to dress it kind of up. I have some really cool yellow ones I want to use that I got from Sam Stokes. So I do appreciate you. Oh yes, shout out to my brother Sam Stokes, Paul Lovelace. Hey Joe Fritz, hey Chris Bryan. Shout out to the Model Asylum, you know, everybody there, anybody and everybody that I know. Whether you follow me and love me or not. Hi guys. Alright, now let's do the 2 bolts in the front. Cha 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 cha. Anybody got any idea how long we've been on? I'm just trying not to take too much more of your mornings up, guys. So, no show tomorrow, guys. Remember that, please. I may do a video of what I'm doing with my sister or whatever with the trailer, but I doubt it because that's not really pertinent to anything I do here. Oops. Okay, so wait. I shouldn't have taken that one off yet because that goes to the back. I know that. No, all 3 of them go up front. Okay, cool. See, I was wrong there, too. Turbo's there. I got it. Okay, so cool. Well, that's a good idea too. But I got these little pins I made out of paper clips. I've got like 2 dozen, 3 dozen of them made up, so I usually use those. I just didn't have it in. I hadn't pulled it out. Told you I was off today. I'm not quite 100% ready for all this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these parts off because I know where they go. And if I don't get it all on there before the end of the show, I can always put them in a small bag that way at least. Oh, look, I am singing for you. So, anybody got a problem with doing an afternoon show on the Model Asylum on Sundays? Anybody that can't show in the afternoon? Because I got a few guys that can't show in the mornings. They go to church and stuff, but they'd like to come to the show. So, hey, Dave. See, there's Dave W. Winner. What do you mean, no Dave W. Winner? How you doing, Brother Dave? Glad to have you, man. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. We were just actually talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Oh, excuse me, guys. By the way, Joseph, I'm loving my clippers instead of doing it with the other. My hands don't hurt half as much as when I'm trying to use the knife and cut through these things with the knife pressure. That's the problem I have, is the pressure to do things like that. So I'm gonna brush this tonight, probably with the airbrush, like I said, once I get it all built, guys, and get it the way it's supposed to be. And then I'll detail it with a brush. I'll paint it with the airbrush full, and then I'll detail it with a hand brush. Or maybe detail it with the airbrush too, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But I am going to do it red the way it's supposed to be. No, your ears don't burn? They should have been. We were talking about you. It was all good, brother, I promise. We weren't spreading any nasty or bad rumors or false rumors, I promise. Excuse me, guys. Well, I do again appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out, watching me sling some plastic. Hopefully you guys are slinging a little bit of plastic yourself if you can, or at least joining watching me sling plastic. Now I can tell you right now, I'm going to make this comment. The other day on Sunday, Tamaya's kit. It is the Diamond Rio AMT, but I was going to make a comment here. I think I can shut this off, guys. Yeah, that'll do good. I bet you can do this too. How about that? Is that better? Okay, Diamond. We're working on the Diamond Rio. The other day on TMA, I started a Tamaya tank, and the first thing I noticed, and the first thing I made a comment of was what? That how meticulously clean and detailed all the parts were, and even the sprue trees. I didn't get through one section without coming up with having to clean up on an AMT kit. And I know that's more than likely just, it needs to be retooled, or it needs to be cleaned up maybe. But that's the difference between Tamaya, I guess, and other companies, some other companies. I know that, what was the other one that I had? I like the Atari, blah, blah, blah. There wasn't a lot of cleanup on mine there. Oh, actually there was. There was. I'm trying to think of, there was one that I did that didn't have a lot of cleanup other than the Tamaya. Can't remember which one it was. I made the comments before. Yes, sir. Amen to that, brother. I agree with you fully there, Bubba. Alright, so spruce empty, but I'm going to throw it in a box because knowing my luck, I missed something. Alright, I need my engine stand. Time for the 27 Ford to go away. I don't know if that's 27 or 34. One of them. It's one of the Fords. Oops. Alright. These little engine stands come in really dang handy. Once you start getting parts on these. But for just a place to sit it and store it for now, there it is. Alright. Cleanup time. Go ahead and clean these things up. Alright. Let's see. So, if you guys are okay with it, tomorrow, most of you guys are on PAA and TMA. So, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I'm sorry, my bad. Wednesday, I will place the tank slideshow that I made from TMA on the group, because we're going to be on YouTube. Am I still selling? Are we talking about the Coca-Cola truck? Is that what you're asking for? I'll PM you later. We can talk. What are you looking at? All right. Babe, you were my first buyer. Nobody wants my builds, dude. I was, like I said, I was surprised you did. I don't consider myself that great of a builder, but you told me I did a great job, and I appreciate that. Believe me, that gives me the courage to keep moving and try other things that could be a little more tricky to do, like tanks, and getting out of my comfort zone, doing stuff like that. I do want to do a diorama too, but I don't want to do it here and then have to move it, 1,000 miles away. You know what I mean? In a box, or stick it in storage or something until we get everything up. So I'd rather just wait, because we are looking for land. We're hopefully going to find something with either a full setup for a trailer, a travel trailer, or a small house with a couple of out buildings. So, and one of those outbuildings, I'm going to turn into a studio, a build studio. So that's coming, guys. It is coming. I want to display all my boxes on one wall and that kind of stuff. I think this is what hurts my hands the most on the smaller builds. The smaller parts really make my arthritis really jump and run. But man, I can't believe I got so many of you guys in here checking it out, dude. I appreciate you guys, man. I love you a lot. Welcome to all the time, man. I appreciate it. I don't guarantee to make you laugh. I don't guarantee to do anything but try to brighten your day if I can. Slinging a little bit of plastic. And again, for those guys who don't usually watch my videos, I don't edit my videos. I don't take out the oopses. I don't get commercialized. I throw shout outs to for my friends. I don't mind. You know? But on YouTube, guys, usually I try to do that. And unless it's specifically here on the live. I try my best to give a shout out to people who are, you know, starting their business out, getting things going, struggling to do stuff, or just because I felt like it. No specific reason. Yeah, awesome. Works for me. That's what I'm doing. That's what my wife and I have already talked about it. She is 100% on board with me getting my own little building, or at least my own little room, which is going to be awesome. You know, I want to get a old style video game of asteroids and Centipede. You know, the old games that we used to play as kids in the arcades, man. I want to get a couple of those. I want to have a nice place to sit. I want to have a TV and a radio or a stereo. Nice lighting. Lots of dang shelves. Lots of cabinets. And I'm hoping to have a really big build desk. So, wishful thinking on a lot of that go, guys. I'm hoping. All right, brother. I appreciate you coming in, Rob, man. You be safe, man. Have a great day, okay? We'll see you Wednesday. Remember, Wednesday YouTube, but I'll let you know. I will definitely post it and let you know. Be safe, brother. Feel well. So, Dave, how's your day going, my friend? We're gonna try, man. I'm hoping, dude. I really am. I'm hoping to do my entire color scheme and picture scheme and nothing but builds and different manufacturers. Like, you know, maybe one wall I'll put 2 or 3 manufacturers. Another one I'll put another one, and you know, logo it up and stuff, just to make it cool in there, and then put builds all over the place. And you know, I'm not a big diamond plate guy. I know a lot of guys like diamond plate in their man caves. I saw a guy the other day on what was it? Pimp My Room or some stupid crap that I watched on TV. It was so dumb. And what they did to the walls with the diamond plate was like nuts to me. That's craziness. Diamond plated walls. Are you kidding me? I mean, teach their own, I guess. You know, I ain't got no great moan and groan with it. Just, it's not for me. But I do want to try something like that. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I want to get a couple of the old machines. You know, I tinker with stuff, so I'm a pretty good handyman, so I can probably fix it if there's anything wrong with it. So I'll probably buy something that doesn't work and try to find parts for it, you know, like eBay or something, and eventually get it to work. I would also eventually like to get me a 1957 Chevy Nomad, but probably by the time that happens, I'm going to be too damn old to work on it. Too dang old, excuse me. Sorry about that, Facebook. All right, so we're getting there. I cut that one pretty good, man. I like the shape of that, the way it rounded, so I'm going to use these in this. Look at that, Joseph. I'm going back to trim with the clippers, just because I like the way the rounded shape was on them. The way it cut it off the sprue roundedly. I think I can do that. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. Hey, snippers are better than just, good, more use than just for cutting sprue and pieces off. You know, those things were in the top of my toolbox the whole time, underneath a couple of other tools. They were just laying there on the top of my toolbox when I found them. I did not go looking for them. I just ended up happened to pass them as I was grabbing another tool. Oh, that's cool, dude. Cool. And I'm glad, man. I'm really glad you're doing pretty good, dude. I really am. That's an amazing thing to hear. So, guys, remember in your prayers and stuff, Sam Stokes, he's not doing so great with his health. He could use some prayers and some love. So just keep him in your mind and send him good thoughts, guys. Hope for a speedy recovery and feel better. Alright, well, that's pretty cleaned up. Oh, wait, missed one. Well, I'm not into the camo pattern, guy, but I'm not into the camo pattern. But I might put the Three Stooges or Laurel and Hardy or something on one of the walls. I'm more of a comedian type of guy, so I was going to decorate mine with a lot of the old comedians and stuff. You know, Groucho, Harpo Marx, those guys. You know, Abbott and Costello. You know, everybody you can think of. Tom and Jerry, or not Tom and Jerry, oh my God. Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin, they had some pretty good stuff. I like Red Skelton, so you never know what I've come up with. I don't know. And I hear that living in the country, there's a lot of older country thrift stores that you can find that they have stuff, kind of weird stuff that you'd want in your man cave. So I would love doing that. All right, be safe, my brother. Thank you for coming in. Wednesday's going to be on YouTube, brother. Thank you. Be safe, my friend. Looks like I'm going to get to clean the parts up, guys, and put them on later and paint it. I appreciate you guys coming in. Love you guys. Show's about to end, just so everybody knows. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will see you all Wednesday on YouTube, guys. And for my groupies, if I change anything or do anything different, I will definitely hit the button and let you guys know. No fear, no worry. I will definitely tag you out and let you guys know what I'm doing, where I'm doing it at. I'll at least come and tell you where I'm doing it, and then you guys can come to me, come to it. So, I am planning, like I said, I'm hoping to at least do a little bit of Friday. I don't know if it's going to be evening or afternoon, but that's going to be on Facebook. And then Saturday, I probably won't be on this Saturday because I'm going to be really helping my sister try to get everything cleaned up in her so she gets her deposit back. She did the same thing for us. She came over here for days, and we bought this house 30 years ago and worked her tail off cleaning all my windows. I mean, there's windows all over this room. But she was out there cleaning them and inside cleaning them. And so, W.C. Fields, yes, sir. Definitely. Like I said, I love the old guys, man. I really do. Jackie Gleason was funny as heck. Yeah, I'm into the old stuff. I don't know why, but I am. I really like it. It's pretty cool. You know, it's not CGI or, you know, a stuntman jumping in front of stuff. These guys were doing acting, man. They were acting. They were doing their own thing. I'm not even sure they had stuntmen for some of the stunts the Three Stooges did, all that. They had stunt gear. That I know. I'm a big Three Stooges guy. I really like my Three Stooges. Curly's my favorite. Him and all of his antics really get me laughing. So really when I'm not feeling well and I'm laying in bed and just woe is me because I feel like crap, I turn on the Three Stooges or I turn on a funny movie, you know, Groucho Marx, anything like that. What's the other guy? He used the W.C. Fields, yep. Anybody like that. Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin, Lou and Bud. Alright, so all the parts are cleaning up nicely. I have found no problems with any of the parts so far. Once I get the base coat on, I will detail it out with a brush. Yes, another fine mess you've gotten me into, Ali. Yes, 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 I agree with you fully. Yes, yes, yes. And Curly's, I resemble that remark. Love that one. His whoop, 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 and his, the Curly shuffle, that's pretty cool. I love it when he paps his head, and it's awesome. He's just hilarious. These guys got paid money to get on the screen and be funny. They weren't trying to shoot or hurt anybody. They were trying to make you laugh, man. It was cool. I used to love the Three Stooges cartoons on Saturday mornings. They were great. I'm starting to have problems with my eyes now, guys. Jeez, couldn't see that. Not clean, not clean. Yeah, if it hadn't been raining, I'd be outside doing work and getting the outside of my. I got to rearrange my entire storeroom. I got to move stuff out of my storeroom to get other stuff out that my wife wants to go through, so we can start purging stuff. I've got to move stuff out of the trailer, out of the back of my truck, and I got to find a place to put all this stuff so that my sister can bring her stuff here and store it in the trailer where she's going to be staying. Man, I got my work cut out for me, guys. Anybody want to drive from your house to my house and help me out? No, I know you guys would. I'm just teasing, guys. I know you guys would if you were closer. I know. But, yeah, that's what my day is going to be like. My week is going to be like. I know a couple of you guys would prefer me being on YouTube, so that's why I do a couple of YouTubes a week now. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'll do a little bit here and there, and I'll take a day off because I'll do 6 days, but I'm not going to do 7 days straight, guys. I needs the break too. I deserve a break today. All right, what do we got going on here? Is that a pin or is that where I pulled it off the screw? Nope, it's a pin. All right, so we're going to leave that together. All right. Clean that up a bit more. All right, guys, like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell so you get notification when my wacky butt is back on. Not hit that bell. We're not on YouTube. Hit that notification. Is that better? So, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop. I agree. Love you guys. I'm out of here, guys. Okay, that's it. I cleaned everything up. Oh, wait. I'm lying. I lied. I got 2 more parts. Ah! Don't go nowhere yet. You got to watch me clean the 2 parts in case I do an oops. Anyways, I was saying, I don't edit any of my videos. Before I leave, I want to make sure everybody understands that. Anybody that's new here that didn't know that. I do not edit my videos. If I make a boo-boo, spill paint, cut my finger, pass gas, burp, spit, drool, it's going to show up on the screen. So be aware of that, guys. I do not edit my videos. And please, if you say something, just be respectful and no cursing. I don't want to get banned. But otherwise, come have fun with me. I will try to make you laugh. I will. At least once. I will. I will try at least once. Alright, let me find this piece because I'm not sure that this piece needs to have that bottom cut off. And I don't want to cut. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Alright, that's it. Alright, guys. Peace out. I see peace out. Oh my God. Sound like I was a 60s hippie. Love you guys, man. I appreciate it. I do. I'm humbled and I'm touched that you guys come and watch me. This adventure is awesome. There's a new adventure around every corner when it comes to this plastic with me. So guys, come follow and come with me. You guys have a great day. I will see you Wednesday. Have a great Tuesday. I will be lurking in the group probably on and off of my phone when I take a break or when I'm sitting around doing something, having a soda or something. So be aware I will be out there lurking and maybe I'll pop in a thing or two from the new pictures that I took. All right, guys. I'm on. I'm out. See you later. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate all y'all. Like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that notification button so that you know when I'm doing wacky stuff like this build. Again, this is Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. This new thing called Slide, YouTube. We're on all of them. Facebook, we're on all of them, guys. Come check us out. Give us some like and some love and some comments when you do check us out. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here. Bye.